Hello, and Starfield. So, me and the crew have been out and about because things seem to have stalled a bit when it came to our great industrial empire, or at least the idea of it anyway. We actually went out all the way to... where was it? Somewhere out here. There's a place out here where we went to. There. We went out to the Serpentis system. And there was... well, there was a lot of people causing problems over here. I mean, I'm just saying, you know. So we, well, we decided to take care of it. And the end result is... well... yeah. Now I can start doing more things, particularly the outposts. I'm not sure how those two relate, you know, dealing with ships causing problems and outposts. I don't quite see the link, but for whatever reason, we'll now be able to do better with our outposts. So, what I'm thinking of doing, I mean, we're on level 1 for this one. This is going to allow me to research and construct superior outpost modules. We'll put a point into that. So to progress that, we need to build 25 outpost modules. Okay. Special projects. Oh, right. I can't progress that until I've manufactured more rare manufactured components. Okay, so that's on hold a bit. Planetary habitation. Oh, okay, so I can't progress that until I put more points into building outposts on 5 different planets. That's a bit weird. But I do want to put a point into this, although it's not related, because it'll give me extra power. So yeah, that's rank 4, definitely rank 4. Right, so that gives me 5 extra power. Right, that's going to be useful for when we're going about the place. So, right, so we've got to build 10 rare manufactured components. What are rare ones? Do you know what rare ones are? I don't know. I don't know what rare ones are. Let's have a look-see. I'm going to jump on the ship and I'm going to see if I can do something rare. Because I'm assuming it doesn't count if they're made by the machines. Shall we see? Oh, yeah, now there's a thought actually. Now, oh, I didn't progress that, did I? Let's go and have a look anyway. Because I've got some building things.
Infallible one?
No, it's okay. Was it around here somewhere? Somewhere around here. We have to go out and about somewhere. I remember having to go out and about somewhere. I can't remember where, but it's not down there. Is it around here somewhere? Aha, it's down here. This ship is a real rabbit warren. So that's the space suit, weapons, industrial workbench. So what constitutes as a rare component? I mean, what's that? A 0G gimbal. I've no idea what it's used for, but it sounds useful.
Creative use of resources.
Yeah, now apparently that's rare. So that'll do me. That's uncommon. It's super cool. Now that's a rare. I'll make one of these. I've no idea what I'm going to do with it, but it's rare. Right, okay, so we've progressed that by making things we probably don't need. You know, needs must. Right, so now we'll be able to make exotic ones. Now we've got to make 10 exotic manufactured components. Sheesh. This is more complicated than I thought. Oh, unless we've got to... oh, there you go. That's not exotic. So that's a control rod. many of these can we make? 7. I don't know if I... See, the thing is, I don't know if I really want to make something if I don't need it, but... Let's just check. Not those type of skills, it's these types of skills. Yes, craft 10 exotic ones. I'll have to go and check the research as well. This is different. You're making things just for the sake of making things. You're uncommon, you're exotic. I mean, what other exotic things have we got? Oh, you're a microsecond regulator. That could be useful for something. You're rare. You're a nuclear... Oh, could do it. Who doesn't need a nuclear fuel rod? Ramagnon conductor. You're rare. Oh, you're exotic, but we don't have any polymer. Can we make polymer? No, we can't. Fudgicles. I need to make polymer. Oh, you're a... Ooh, sterile nanotubes. They're useful things. That's not what we're making. Right, I'll have to run back through these then. So... Com relay... Make a controller. It doesn't necessarily say they have to be different. I just want to... I don't want to end up with like tons of something I'm probably never going to use. Well, to be fair, I may never use any of these things anyway. Polytextiles... Yeah, polymer. Where can I get polymer from? I could definitely do with some polymer in my life. So we'll make the things we can make. At least that gets me somewhere. Yeah, definitely. Now that would be good if we could actually make nuclear power stations. I'm just saying. Oh, can't make any more. I need more solvent. Fudgicles. Oh, I can't make any more, no. No! Right, hold on. How many more do we need? Let's have a look-see. Oh, we've done it. Right, so we've made those. So now this allows us to... You can craft unique ones. Cool. I've no idea what that's going to let me do, but let's have a look. So what's you? Wow. I've no idea what I'm going to do with that, but it sounds useful to somebody. Indesite wafers. Okay. Not to be confused with polymer. Rothsite magnet. That sounds useful. Substrate molecular sieve. So I'm assuming we can... Tazine superconductor. Is that how you spell that? Who knows? I don't even know what it does. A viral treated manifold. What do we do? What are you supposed to do with these things? Platinum fuel rods. What do we do with these strange things? I'm suddenly confused. I can do things, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them. Right, so we've got to build habitable outposts on 5. Did we not progress? Are we only on level 1? Current rank level 2. Alright, okay. You got to build 5? Right, okay, so that's fair. That one needs us to build 25 outpost modules. Oh, the decisions. Well, it doesn't say what type of outposts. Just because the reason that's interesting, because it gives you access to other types of planets. Presuming the moons as well. Well, it's very fuzzy here. It specifically says planets, not moons. But it allows you to increase the number of outposts. So then with that one you'll get up to 8. 12 and 16. Now, I'm wondering if that's going to be a cap of like, is it going to add 8, then it's going to add an additional 12, or is it going to be 12 above that? I don't know. It's confusing. So I suppose that's the ones we've got to focus on. But I want to go and have a look for the research. Hold on, have I got... I'm overloaded. And I think the ship's overloaded as well. Everybody's overloaded at the moment. Well, I say everybody, I mean just me and the ship, basically. Is the... Nope, it's not there. Anybody seen any research in their travels? I think it's upstairs. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's the armory. So I think the research is in the infirmary.
As the hero of Bethesda, you need your own comic.
That would be exciting, I must admit. Yeah, it would be exciting. Right, what one can we do? So research. There's 2 in pharmacology, but that needs level 2 in chemistry. Food and drink, that's the cuisine stuff. Outposts, right, manufacturing level 3. Okay, so this is gonna... oh, hold on, Tick. Hold on, Tick, hold on. Hold your horses. Right, so that's the research. So that's the pharmaceutical lab. Suddenly getting excited. Well, that's interesting. I can make my own stuff to fix problems. I've had lots of problems in my travels. I can use that place to fix them. Right, let's have a look-see. Where is my... let's have a look. That's space suity stuff. What happened to that? Oh, Fudgesicles, have I sold it? Oh, Fudgesicles, I think I sold the suit. Boot bar. Treats burns, recovery, burns, treats infections, contusions, blah de blah. Things, other things, more things, different things, strange things, definitely different things. Fixing things, sorting out things, adding things. Oh, there we go. Research projects require... Right, so this is Neurojack, right. Yeah, I'm kicking myself. I left the suit somewhere. Actually, I wonder if it's... No, never mind. Outpost development. Right, manufacturing. Bit of overflow going on there. Got strong batteries going on there. There. Tungsten. Bit of overflow there. Seal. Lubricant. Oh, I'm in need of lubricant. Oh, Fudgesicles. Everybody needs some lubricant. Let's not track that. I just know I need more adaptive frames and lube. We need to sort our problems out with some lube. Adaptive frames and lube, apparently. An interesting combination, but yeah. Oh, good problem there. Oh, we've got a bit of an overflow, so let's sort that out. That's good. Decorations. Do we really need decorations? No, somebody does. Maybe. Possibly. Ooh. Horticulture. Oh, that's going to give us bigger bases. Oh, that overflowed. Alright. So need more adaptive frames. Adaptive frames, lube, and lubricant, eh? Adaptive frames. Adaptive frames, lube, aluminium. Right, I need a lot of things. Hyper catalysts. Wait. Where do we get these things from? Oddly enough, other bases. Solar dome. So this sounds exciting stuff. Now, I don't have any cesium. Conveniently, we've got a bit of an overflow there. So now we can build bigger power stations. Now that's blocked because you need level 3. But that's going to give us level 3 power gen. Oh, I don't know, but it's going to be more of them. More power. Power to the people, as they say. Right, I need aluminum, titanium, copper, fluorine. Sheesh. Okay, so that's got to go nowhere further. Weapons. Ammunition. Well, I need a large primer. Where am I supposed to get a large primer from? I don't know. Right, so as far as outposts go, adaptive frame and loom. Right, let's go downstairs. I don't know if I'm at a place where I can make...
What's new?
Pussycat. You missed the words out. This is downstairs. We need to go upstairs a bit. Not too far up, but just a bit. Right, let's head in that direction, because I want to see what... no, don't go... Dude, why are we falling... I need to watch where I'm going. So I want to see, so we need... Adaptive... That's a thought. There's got to be a planet out there somewhere. Which planet? We're actually on the planet where we make adaptive frames, probably. But the $64 million question, can I make any lube? Let's have a look-see. I mean, I could make them myself, to be fair, but... I'm talking about lube. Lube's a problem. We don't have any. We don't have aluminum. Well, I ain't, but we don't have any there. What chills? We can't make lube. What's the world coming to when you haven't got any lube? You know, it's inconvenient. Right, downstairs. Let's go outside then. Nope, let's not shoot our way out. It's our base. There's no point.
Spirits here are not ASUS.
Hi. Please
Hello, Vasco.
disregard.
You back your informal greetings again, are you? That's embarrassing. Oh, now that's a thought. Is this a place where we grab things from the ship? It would help if I pressed the right buttons. Spacesuits. Nope. Apparel. Ah, there it is. There. It's a 5% chance of research. So I need that. I need that in my life. Hang on, so I've got it in the transfer container. Right, okay. I was wondering where I put that thing. Right, resources. So, how many resources? What am I supposed to do with things? Because I've got lots of things and I don't know what to do with all these things. Copper. Confirm that, because there's too much. The ship's basically run out of room. It's a bit embarrassing when your ship hasn't enough room. Neodymium. More bits and bobs and... Whoa! That's a lot of silver. I'm just saying. The container is at max capacity. Well, that's not my problem. That is not my problem. It needs more storage. Oh, there's a thought. No, that's not a thought. That's a dangerous thought, that one. How many people? Right, storage. So we're no further forward on storage. I mean, I could add more storage to it, but there. Can you go? Not there. Where are we going? Where are we going and what we're doing? Yeah, that's all fun. Right, that needs to go up. Can you put it up? Can you put it on the there? That's it. And while we're at it, we'll put one up there. I think we'll put one up there because I'm feeling generous. Well, it's a strange number, but we'll have to do. Right, so a bit of this and a bit of that. Nope. Right, we need that one to that one, that one to that one, that one. Right, these aren't full. That's very full. Now, there's no way I can... Actually, why not just put it in the storage in the first place? I mean, that would probably be easier. Right, you can have... Hang on a minute. Hang on. I've got all these bits and... Oh, right, these are things that... Seriously? Nope. Here, have some carboxylic acids. I'm sure you're going to do something with them. Nope, I've got the gaseous things on me. Have I got any manufactured things on me? Yes. You can have some of these. A few of these, and while we're at it, you can have some of these. There you go. I'll keep you occupied. Right, what's that looking at? Right, so I'm not any further forward in terms of better storage. Simple and compound ones. Can't build any of them. Lots of furniture, I suppose. Armory, extractors, power. Oh, we can now build a solar dome. So a solar dome. How much does that produce? That produces 16 power versus 8, so it doubles the capacity. Interesting. I wonder if we can have a powered switch so we can turn things off. Cool. Might come in handy one day. You never know. Right, so I'm still no further forward. I need... Are we building... We're not building adaptive frames somewhere. Frames, but they're not. See, they're not going into. This is the trouble with the outpost system. Nobody's come up with a plan to properly store all this stuff. Like, there's no way to sort of like build the things or throttle things. think I'll have all of them. Houston, we have a problem. I've got no lube. Where am I going to get lube from? I mean, it would be better if we actually made it. I'm just saying. So you're making them. You've got some iron. Where's the aluminum? There's the aluminum. I think. Right, so that probably could do a fixing. What I'm doing. Let's have a look-see. So I'm going to build 25 modules. Because what I'm thinking, I mean, that's a... I suppose that's one way to... Because I was thinking about this challenge about throttling things, because if you want to send items to a cargo link, if they all get stuck inside a box... Because up to now I'm using like a box to control what goes out to another site. And if you're dumping everything into that same box, that box is going to get full eventually. So I was thinking, rather than just having one like I'm doing here, I mean this is incoming, so it doesn't really matter, but let's say that was hooked up to the outgoing place. The problem is if you've got like multiple things coming into this one box, you run the risk where it gets filled up with one specific item. So if you want anything to go out, I'm thinking it's probably better to have like one of each of these for every item that you want to output and send out, and then have them all individually connect to that output. Because the trouble is, it would just get full, and you'll just end up with a problem. Which actually has me thinking. Right, I want some more aluminum. Well, that's a thought. It's a bit of a dangerous thought. Because I'm gonna go and put the in there in the cargo. Because I'm wondering. Do I have access? I mean, I'm trying to think of what the ship has access to. Because I think the stuff that I pull from there into here, that was the idea. I go out, gather things, and I put them into here, and they then filter into there. But I'm wondering... let's have a look. Let's put some of that into here. Maybe it would be better to have a place where you manufacture, and then I just have that going in the opposite direction. Because I'm wondering if the ship then has the ability to pull from one of these. There's a thought. Again, it's a dangerous thought. It's always dangerous thoughts. Right. Oh. Funny feeling like I only have one. Except I haven't got parts anyway. Never mind. It's an interesting idea. Yeah, I was wondering if I could have one going in both directions. That's what you really need. I think the original people behind this cargo thing, I think they had an idea, and I think they gave up on it because it hasn't been properly thought out. I think they just like threw something together on the back of a fag packet, and that was it. Right, let's have a look. See, inventory, resources, adaptive frames, and aluminum. Right, if we go back downstairs, now I'm still no
If you
further
have
forward.
any orders, I'm ready to receive them.
Oh, it's okay. Marching orders. Yeah, that's a good one. We're not going anywhere. Oh, hold on, take a roll. No, we're not going there. Oh, yes, we are going. We're going here. We're doing research, aren't we? That's fine. Oh, hold on. Hold on, let's put a... We need a dress for the occasion. That was the whole point. What? How's my inventory? Why is my inventory unavailable? Who decides these things? Right. Let's put that on. I'm not going to bother with a Neuro jack again. It's like, I should do, but I won't. I've decided. Adaptive frames. Right, so I still need the lube to get that one over the line. Horticulture. Frames. Lube and tungsten. I think we... Oh, adhesive. Oh. What signals? Oh, outpost defenses. We can do that now. I am suddenly culinarily intrigued. Right, what are... I'll put this on because I might get people confused. Because we're going to have to go out and buy something. This is terrible. Why do I have to go out and buy lube and adhesive? What's the world coming to when you can't make your own lube or adhesive?
I get to stand near you.
And I can't believe I can't find my way around my own ship. These are bigger problems, not being able to know where you're going. No, that's not what we want. Put that away. Let's go out the door. This door. We need to go out it.
Seems good. Off we go.
Hello, Captain.
Hello, Vasco. Right. We go and stand over here. As we do. Right, let's have a look-see. Power, extractors, quest. Miscellaneous. Miscellaneous, nothing new there. Decorations, furniture, robots. What is this security mini-bot we can get? I thought we had a more sophisticated robot. Oh, right, there's all these turrets here, right. Oh, okay. Superior lasers. Oh, a tick turret. Interesting. Does it just go tick, tick, tick? Where's the talk? We need a talk. We've been deprived of a top one. Interesting, we can do Faerun stuff. We can do a tower. I mean, that sounds useful to somebody, maybe. Further forward there. This is interesting. How do I know crew 1? Cargo 3, crew 1. Now that's a thought. Have I actually got any robots around here? I do know. Right, so power 64. Oh, I can't do it anyway. So the garden one, I'm not doing it organics. Ah, right, so the crew is going up by 2. Cool. So that goes around and cleans the place up then, basically. Now these need polymer. So polymer is something I need in my life. Now we've got an airlock there. I mean, technically we don't need these things, but I'm thinking for the sake of... No, actually that's a thought. That's a small hub. I mean, that's the large one. So if we do... do that. What do I take? Is there anything? I'm gonna go and check if there's anything in there first. So we've got little robots running around. That adds a bit of joy to the life. Now that's interesting. Plays a little tune. Interesting. No, what's interesting was that went up a level. So even though we've actually built on here already, the very fact that I've built that habitat moved it up again, which is kind of bizarre. Right, we're gonna. I can't pick this up, can I? Take these out. Take these out. Oh, that's a cooking station, isn't it? Oh, bunch of those. I can't go back outside again. Right, we'll build those outside. Right, come on. You'll need to come outside, otherwise there's going to be problems. I'm just saying. I'll have problems, you have problems, everyone will have problems. Right, where's your airlock when you need one? Oh, you're back outside now, good. Yeah, it tends to get a bit embarrassing when doesn't work properly. It's like you take away the airlock and you take away the habitat and somebody was inside it and apparently they, well, you know, things happen. It's one of those things. Right, so that's, right, okay, so that's a much bigger place then. Hear me now. You can go and have a play inside if you like, because I'm just going to add to it. Oh, that was impressive. You actually changed your suit before you actually went through the airlock. You know, I've got to hand it to you. That's pretty. Well, is that brave or is it stupid? I don't know. Right, well, that hydroponics lab there. Put a science lab over there. We can have a military one. I mean, are we a military place? I don't know. Should we be? I don't know. Hab round, hab. Oh, there's a hallway. You can build a hallway between things. I mean, I'm building things for the sake of building things, to be fair. Right, so that... now I don't know what these things are. These are things, and I don't know what they are. Right, so that's a hydroponic one, so that's planty plant stuff. Sciencey stuff. Right, so that's a sciencey stuff one. Right, we'll go to the sciencey stuff one first. So that's the hydroponics one. Right, that's the sciencey one. Ooh, now there's a thought. Hang on it. How do we do that? That wasn't the plan. Right, structures, crafting. So this is a sciencey one. So we'll do a pharmaceuticals place here. Oh yes, it's the we've got to wiggle things around and put them in their place. That looks wiggled enough. No, it's not quite wiggled.
Oh, look at that. Well built.
You know, I mean, we try. Well, I say we try, somebody tries. That'll do. I've decided that will do. Research. Apparently we need to do some research in this place. Somebody needs to do it anyway. Actually, I haven't said that. Well, tell you what, let's put that over there. Put you in the middle. Over here. Why can't you line up with the lines? It's terrible, this. Put that crash cart in the corner. It looks more like a crash cart. Right. Weapons and... let's put space suits... oh, hang on. Is that not what we've already got? Space suits over there. Pharmaceuticals, research. That just leaves a cooking and industrial... ah, well... I mean, it's kind of sciencey. Kind of. Oh, cool. They actually count. Right, so this is a military one. Hello. Haven't said that. Having said that. Yes, having said that, let's put this over here. I'm going to put some bunk beds over here. I've decided. It's a dangerous thought, but yes, let's put some beds over here. I can find them. Oh, I don't have the resources. No. Furniture, benches. Navigational console, cabinets. Where's the beds? Oh, sleep. Right, okay, sleeping. Right, there's. That's a bit too much for a military base, I think. I mean, I can give them some bunk. No, that's a bit harsh. I can give them bunk beds. Yeah, we can have some bunk beds. Everybody needs bunk beds in their life. Seriously, stop. I need you to stop. Wait, hang on. Let's pick you up. Put you in the corner. Right, you go in the corner. One. There. Oh, seriously, what's with the... Why can't you wiggle a bit less? That's about as much as I can control the wiggle. Nope. You're riding up the wall, aren't you? So are you. Right, well, I'll tell you what. Put them in the... It's like you don't want people falling out of bed. Just saying. Be a bit embarrassing if you like rolled over and ended up on like stuck between the bed and the wall. Ah, right. Now it's going to help if I've just realised the flaw in my plan because there's a ladder to get up to the next level, isn't there?
Never have the patience for construction. Destruction is much easier and often more fun.
Yeah, I can see where you're going with that one. You gotta learn. That's the thing you gotta learn though. Shooting. But shoot now. Yeah, you just go in a guns a-blazing though, don't you? I was gonna say, surely do you not have to be patient and like tracking people down and what have you? But no. You're just somebody who just. Oh! Bloodsickles. Keep forgetting that's not the right way to put things down. Right. Yeah, that won't go on then. Oh, seriously, stop putting the stair in the wrong place. Stairs? Ladders. Oh no! I'm deprived of fibre. Oh, fudgicles. Right, well these are not going to work then if the ladder's the wrong way around. I mean, to be fair, there's nobody here anyway, but you know. That's something we're going to have to do, is we're going to have to get people to come out and look after these places. Right, turn you around. Right, what else can we do then? Oh, right, give them some sleeping bags or something. Console desk, office partition, cabinets, wall cabinets, shelves. What kind of exciting shelves can we build? They don't seem appropriate. Consider yourself a supply shelf. Well, where you go? Well, that's a thought. I want another room, but it's like, well, what kind of room will that room be? Because it needs to be. Does it feel like there's an appropriate module to put in for like cooking? Displays, miscellaneous, building structure. I mean, there's a bare room one, which seems a bit nuts. That could be interesting. I mean, I could put that in. Chickles, I could have had a round hydroponic hub. Let's take that one out then. We don't need it anymore. I mean, I could put a little rinky-dink one on the side. So that's the bigger one. Flat and small, and that's just small. That's flat and small. That's just small. I'll just put that on. Oops. Put that away. Put it away! Put it away! Right, this is going to be the kitchen. I've decided. And I think I'll have another one which is like a rest area. This could be a rest area. Yeah, that could be a rest area, in which case I want the kitchen to be nearby. These are all difficult decisions in our journeys. Like, what goes where? I'll leave that as is for now, but let's go and put that in. No, we don't want to go there. We want to go there. Dude, just go inside. Inside the building. Hello. Right, so this is going to be the kitchen. Because it doesn't need to be big. And that doesn't need to be that. Let's have a look, see. Where was it? It's thing. Oh, would help if I put that somewhere properly. Just put that in the middle. It allows the crafting of food and drink. That's important. People need to eat things, apparently. Outposts, builders, storage, power, quests, display cases. Oh, that's something I can do. Right, did I not see a fridge somewhere in my travels? There it is. Oops. Right, if we will grab one of these.
A well-built outpost can mean the difference between life and death.
Ready? I didn't know that. Learn new things every day. Stop opening the door. Why are we opening door? I don't want to open the doors. I just want to put the. Okay, that's interesting. Right, let's go and put that one in the corner. I just want to pick it up. Right, so what other storage shelves can we put? There's wall shelves. Ooh, I think it was the bookcases. Plant shelves, more shelves, bookcases, supply shelves. Right, we'll put some supply shelves here. Everybody needs supply shelves. You know, just have shelves. Just your typical shelf. None of these fancy shelves, just a basic shelf. More cabinets, console desks. Ooh, we have some exciting consoles. Ooh, now there's a THOR. Right, so. That's going to be like the rec room then. Okay. Fancy sofas, couches, more couches. So they're all just various types of couches. I mean, I'm giving them a fancy sofa, except I don't have the materials. chairs, we're lacking fibre. Bicycles. Seriously having problems. What about tables? Could I at least put a table? Oh, that's a nice fancy table. I don't think we need conference tables. Really want a medical table here? I don't think so. So you can sit over there. You can actually get by now, can you? Right, it says, oh, there's a coffee table there. That would probably make more sense actually now that I think about it. It's like, yeah, that would have made more sense now that I think about it. Side tables. There's tons of tables. Yeah, this makes more sense, I think. Woo! That makes a bit more sense, hopefully. You cannot use it. Hang on, why can't I sit here as well? It's a couch, it's room for 2 people. Surely there's enough room for 2 people to sit there. Is that the whole point? Plunk that over there for now. No! We didn't want to do that. Oh, it's a gaming table. Oh, cool. Ping pong. Everybody needs a game of ping pong in their lives. Pool tables. Oh man, so many things I need here. What about... Oh, now here's a thought. It's a bit dangerous, but I've just realised there's bits missing. Well, there's a lot missing to be fair, but that's it, crew stations, so I need nickel. Yeah, I'm going to need things like crew stations. I mean, I can put those around here, I suppose. And then that'll get... I'll be able to start, like, housing people here. Making those here. A military grade one. I mean, that's good if you're going to go out and about scanning stuff, I suppose, but I'm not planning on doing that. Robots, defences. I mean, I can start putting defences down. I mean, I'm no further forward with these. There's just the simple one and the compound one. No further forward in terms of, like, tier 3 storage. We could do these. It gives us much more power. I mean, this might be more tempting versus, say, those ones. I don't know why that's looking a bit... Why do these not, like, fit properly? So it gives me 96. Let's take these little rinky-dink ones out. Tidy the place up a bit. Oop. And up. Where's the little rinky-dink ones then? I'm assuming there's more little rinky-dink ones lying around. Aha! There's little rinky-dink ones. Oh, nope, didn't want to do that. Right, so basically I've replaced all of the little ones then with the big ones. I'll put some more down there, because we're going to need more power. So it gives us about 128 power there. So it's a bit of an improvement. So what are we doing there? This is helium-3. Helium-3, which is for... Why are we making helium-3 here if we're not actually using it? This is intriguing. I am intrigued. Why am I bothering making helium-3 if I'm not even going to bother using it? Curious and curiouser. I mean, at the very least I may as well... I mean, I was going to say I could store it, but... Might be worth shipping that off somewhere else. That's a thought. Right, let's go have a jump in here. Sciencey stuff is in here. Let's have a look-see in here then. Because there's a lot of stuff that I've dumped off here. Right, so we need lubricant. Because I was just thinking, oh, maybe it's possible that I don't have the stuff on the ship. But there might be stuff on the planet that I've got. Like sealant here, for instance. So that needs a lot of adhesive. Primers. 6 primers. Can I make primers? I'm not seeing any primers anywhere. It said 6 large primers. Is that the right thing? Yeah, it's the industrial workbench. So that's a spacesuit one, that's a workbench one, that's a pharmaceutical one. Right, so as far as this stuff goes, we're going to need a load of lubricant from somewhere. Tungsten, adhesive. Currently blocked. Large, was it large primers? So I think even though we're doing our own manufacturing, there's things I can't manufacture for some reason. Right, so in terms of this stuff then, so that says... Ah, right, so I've done that, so I can advance that now. So now I've got to build another 50. So it says you can research and construct cutting-edge outpost modules. Okay. That one's now maxed out. That one we're going to have to go out building on other planets. They progressed that one. So that one was research and construct cutting-edge stuff. With that one we just have fewer modules. So that's 1 skill point goes into there. 1 onto there. Ooh, looks like I might have to go and get more skill points again. Let's have a quick look-see here then. Aha, so we've got more outpost development we can do by the looks of it. More power generation. and more outpost defense generation. One for there, 5 for there. So these are other things. We'll have to get other skills to do those ones. I don't know if that's unlocked anything, because it might just be a case of, well, you've got access to more research, you've got to research it to go any further. Let's have a look, see. Huge. Ah, no, I thought that's a good enough reason for helium 3, actually, now that I think about it. Because that would produce 20 versus 16. Yeah, that's actually an incentive then to have that helium 3. We could use that to produce more power. Do that. That's going nowhere. Nope. 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 So I'm not saying anything particularly in terms of like better storage yet, which is a bit curious. But that's a focal. I mean, I could find it again. So somewhere out here we were mining helium 3. Yeah, that's better. So I could actually use that helium 3 to produce power from fuel generators instead of pulling it from these solar domes if we need it, because otherwise it's just going to waste. But at least we're starting to get a bit further in terms of what we can make, but there still seems to be things that I still have to go to the shop for them for some strange reason. Yeah. That's a $64 million question, isn't it? Can we make everything? Or do we still have to keep going to the shop?
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there? You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family. We do not fully understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel. Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk. We are not stopping. Whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever. This is where we belong.